but she has something which no man can resist. Heart of gold, she gets a more good character, she gets a more. One day a Gemon, Gentle Baramelo, Gentle Baramelo. You have a good heart, yeah. You have heart of God. People crazy but none, cause you love everybody. Gentle Baramelo, Chukutu Baramelo, Gentle Baramelo. You have a good heart, yeah. You have heart of God. Amalijawa, cause you love everybody. If any nanga, a chiruga banana.
What do you want?
We all are coppers. And I believe we all are here to make our different families proud. I don't like the way you people are treating my friend and I. You're making our service miserable. We should be like one family instead of this steady scuffle. It's not nice.
One big family. As your mama be your papa or your grand auntie. I don't understand.
Ask her.
Listen, the fact that you're standing here is disgusting enough. That we're in this God-forsaken compound together does not mean we should laugh with you or have anything to do with you. So please, we are not of the same class, so stay in your lane.
Okay, at least can your class let my class be? Can we have rest of mind?
Oh yeah, you don't do for dear. You can leave.
Look, I just came here for us to talk.
You should leave. Do you want to rape us? Leave now.
Okay, this is fine. Sorry about it.
The audacity.
This guy has guts. No fear. Just try to talk about I don't understand.
Get mind.
Hey!
Don't see us finish, oh.
What's going on?
Babe.
Listen.
You see something? The fragrance of this our room don't change, oh. You don't smell nice. Smell am now. You don't smell am.
I don't smell anything.
This guy black person just use sharp colognes,
Now cologne they worry.
Babe, you know I know all these perfumes. I know what they talk. This guy, what's he smelling like? Maybe he's one expensive creed. The cologne strong,
Now cologne mental, now they do you like this. Not be all this mixture when outside people they carry for road. I better calm down.
I'll never talk to those girls again. They are just so annoying.
I'm sorry that you have to bear with them. I'm certain you're talking about those girls from your lodge, right?
You know them?
No, of course I do. Those girls act as if they are from the moon. Especially that one that her lashes looks like a vulture's feather. They come here sometimes to either mend or sew their clothes.
So annoying. They're just so annoying. I don't know what they feel like.
It's alright. Take it easy. Listen, anytime they get you offended, all you need to do is just come here and relax yourself. Okay? By the way, how was school today?
Not bad.
Okay. What happened in school?
Nothing really. We had externals that came for meetings and stuff. So it's basically the meeting and the students.
Oh.
Yeah, that reminds me. Your sister, she needs to pay her school fees and her WAEC fee. It's fast approaching. That was part of the meeting we had today. So
I know. I've been trying to raise the money for her WAEC fee and her school fees as well. It's just that I had to take care of my shop rent. I need to gather money for my shop rent and give it to my landlord. That man is Wahala personified. He doesn't even want to hear anything. But I will. I'll pay maybe by next week Friday.
okay, because there's deadline for it, and Monday will be the deadline. So I don't know. But I know it's not easy trying to sort the house rent and being a first daughter. It's not just easy.
It's alright. Let me finish up with the work I'm doing.
It's okay.
I have heard you, my son. I'll be talking to her. Let's just hope she listens.
Thank you, Nne.
Oh.
I believe that with the effort you're putting in, she will definitely change her mind.
Ayobachuku.
I mean good for her. I really mean good. I mean well for her.
I know. Nah. I want to ask you something.
Okay.
Don't be offended, please. Oh?
Okay, go ahead.
Are you betrothed to a princess?
Nne. I want my own love.
Why not the princess?
I don't love her. I never chose her as a wife. My parents chose her for me. They made the decision for me. Just, royal friendship and all that. It was never my decision. I want someone that I can truly love.
But don't you think your parents have your best interest at heart?
No, ma. No. Come on. She's too wayward. She's not my type of woman. I don't see her as a wife or as a queen that will rule beside me and lead my community to greatness. I need someone humble, someone that understands the aspect of leadership. She's not that woman. She's not at all.
I hope everything works out well.
That's why I'm here. That's why I'm talking to you. And
What do you want me to say? Your people.
Yes, well, it's okay. You can come in and say hi to me.
No, I not today. I'll come. So someday, why not? I'll come and see your mom.
Okay. Thank you for helping me with my bag.
You're welcome. Right.
So, you talked about swimming.
Yes, maybe one of these days we could go for it.
Alright.
Bye. My regards to your mom.
Okay.
Alright. Bye.
Bye. Go now.
Yeah.
Praise Day. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm fine. Good afternoon, Mama.
Nne, I'll take my leave now.
Okay, Mom. Oh? Well, Ijoma, eh? Take care. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Right. Mama, let me drop my bag. Come back here. Who was that man you were standing there with? Eh? When you were doing wait. Is that the reason he left? You have not answered my question. Who was he? Mama, he's a friend. Just a friend. And a copper. He's Chinaye's biology teacher. He teaches at Chinaye's school. What's the problem? Mama Biko, I'm going inside. Chim to our teacher. Chim to our teacher.
Hey.
Hey.
My name is Prince David.
Maxwell.
Okay, nice. Please, who is she to you? Oh, she to her.
Oh, a friend.
I hope you don't mind. What kind of a friend is she to you?
Just a friend.
Maxwell, I hope you are being plain to me. But it's okay. Why don't you just come and let me drop you off to your house?
No, I'm fine. I'm okay. Thanks. Don't worry. It's fine.
Ifoma, I want you to know that I'm very sorry for everything that happened, okay?
My princess, it's nothing. It's fine. How is my king doing?
Everybody is fine. Yeah.
I heard Namaka is dead.
Yes. He died after a brief illness.
Child, it's so sad.
Yes.
I miss the palace and everyone.
Oh my love, the palace misses you too. Alright? You know what? Ebukaye will bring the check of 1 million naira to you. I want you to use that money to do whatever business you please, okay?
My princess, thank you very much. Thank you.
Welcome.
My princess, 1 million naira is a huge amount of money. And it will surely go a long way for me. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
So what's the plan?
Princess, you know I'm belonging to be a seamstress. So I think the 1 million naira you promised to give me, it will go a long way for me.
Okay, that's good. That's a good plan. When you're done, you can become a personal stylist.
Yes.
And you give me those royal gowns.
Yes, that's no problem. But my princess, this is like a dream come true for me.
You're welcome.
Really.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. May God bless you.
Amen.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, my love.
I miss you.
I've missed you too.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Easy. Easy on yourself.
Tell me, man, how can I press on? How can I make her love me?
Hey, relax.
I saw her with a guy. The guy claimed to be just a friend. But I find it very difficult to digest.
Relax. Dave, I need you to relax. I suggest you meet with this guy.
For what?
Listen, just tell him to help you talk to her.
What are you saying, man? What if the guy is actually her boyfriend? What if the guy is
Hey! Calm down. You have to calm down. Don't get yourself worked up. Alright?
The guy is actually a copper. But man, that guy is just too handsome to be her friend. Just her friend.
Listen, my prince. Just do what I said. You're handsome as well. Don't get worked up. Alright? Take it easy.
don't understand. You mean you flew all the way from Abuja just to come here and ask me to respect Zarachi? Who told you I don't respect her? Who?
Babe, see, this is not what I mean, okay? This is not what I'm talking about. I mean, you and her are supposed to be friends. And you two should learn how to tolerate one another. That is it.
Friends? How do I become friends with a monster? Someone that is very heartless and wicked. How?
Babe. Honey. I get it, okay? I understand how you feel. But you should know you cannot do anything about her life. See, she is a princess now. And a queen to be. So please, please, stop advising your brother not to accept her as his wife. I beg you.
George, I'm highly disappointed at you. I know my mother has a hand with your visit. But you know what? I cannot sit in this palace and see evil prevailing and not do anything about it. I will not.
My love, see, no one is saying you should see evil and not speak of it, okay? All I am saying is you should be mindful of your words, okay? I want you to stay on your own lane while she stays on hers. This is all I beg you, please.
I'm sorry, I cannot do that. Excuse me.
Babe? Babe!
She's a village girl, she has no class at all, but she has something which no man can resist. Heart of gold, she get a more good character, she get a more. One day a Gemon, Jim to Baramelo, Jim to Wamba, Jim to Baramelo. You have a good heart, yeah. You have heart of God. Cause you love everybody. Jim to Baramelo, Chuku to Baramelo, Jim to Baramelo. You have a good heart, yeah. You have heart of God. Amalijawa, cause you love everybody. If any naka, a chiruga benenya. If you kwezi bon mando, a mambo padi awa, then they can know Jim to Amalijawa. Mama love you, mommy, and she loves everybody. She gave herself entirely to people where they are around her. Hey, as a woman, she's ready to serve, ready to love. In love for one year, you got like you. Jim to Baramelo, Jim to Wamba, Jim to Baramelo. You have a good heart, yeah. You have heart of God. People crazy but man, cause you love everybody. Jim to Baramelo, Jim to Waramo, Jim to Baramelo. You have a good heart, yeah. You have heart of God. Amalijawa, cause you love everybody. God's plan is the best. If you play your own finish, God go do his mind. Maluwa, God does not give you.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello. My name is David.
My friends, my name is Franca, and this is my friend Rose.
Anyway, I am looking for a copper. I was directed to this place. I was told he stays here.
My prince, actually, this is a copper.
My prince, which of the copper are you looking for exactly?
He's light-skinned with lot of hairs. I think I have his name. Maswell, yes.
My prince, he is the poorest of them all. Yes. Well, I don't know his whereabouts. We don't follow them up and down. I don't know where he is.
My prince, you don't associate with people like that. It's just normal copper things, so we don't know where they are.
Well, I see. When he gets back, just let him know that I asked of him. Okay? I have to take my leave now.
My prince, I just wanted to ask something. I mean, what's a prince like you do with a loafer like that? Someone his grandmother managed to send to school and how he's a copper? I'm confused.
Never mind, okay? I'll see you guys some other day, okay? Thank you.
My prince, can we have your number?
My prince, bye.
Don't listen.
I swear.
I be won't collect your number. I ask him now.
Be too fast though. But within this prince, they find out nonsense. Poor boy. What do you want you to do?
I'm not sure. Maybe he won't make you do some menial jobs for him. You know, so I know the guy go miss money.
That boy no get class. This person will get class.
I don't want the package.
Be too fast. Be too fast. You don't want collect number. You don't
know
want collect
your
number. You don't want collect number.
What to do?
Not enjoy. I'm on my spec. Prince.
Your spec.
Prince.
Your spec. It's like, yeah.
My blood, the blue blood.
She's a village girl, she has no class at all, but she has something which no man can resist. Heart of gold, she gets a more good character, she gets a more. One day a German, Jim to Baramelo, Jim to Wamwa, Jim to Baramelo. You have a good heart, yeah. You have heart of God. People crazy but man, cause you love everybody. Jim to Baramelo, Chuku to Baramelo, Jim to Baramelo. You have a good heart, yeah. You have heart of God. Amalijawa, cause you love everybody. If any nanga, a chiruga when nenya. If you crazy but mando, a man papa diawa, then again no chim to a Amalijawa. One will love you, mommy, and she loves everybody. She gave herself entirely to people where they are around her. Hey, yes, it won't matter. She's ready to serve, ready to love.
Yeah, that reminds me. Some guy stopped me yesterday. He was asking me about you, if I know you, if we're friends, so...
Who was that? Did he tell you his name?
You should know him. He's your friend.
Oh! Wait a minute, Prince David?
Maybe. I can't really recall his name.
Anyway, he says he wants to marry me. But that is...
But what? I mean, he's from a royal home, he's a prince, he's handsome. I believe that should be what you want, or your dream.
No,
so.
that is not what I want. Listen, I have tried so much to place this guy somewhere in my heart, but there's just something that doesn't feel right. Listen, I don't think he's the man for me.
This is really strange.
Why
I mean,
is
this
that?
is an opportunity. Millions of girls will...
Okay. I am not millions of girls. I am me, Chimtwa. And that is not the kind of opportunity I want right now. I want my own opportunity. I'm a very hardworking lady. I can get anything I want. All I need as a woman is love, care, peace of mind in my marriage. Queenship and royalty and whatever that comes with it is not something that really freaks me. Seriously.
It's really unbelievable.
But of course I know what I am saying.
I think he's going to...
Can we just stop? Let's go! Osigene, what is wrong with you? Say if I come to bed, are you mad? Don't mind her. What's wrong with you? Yaya?
Why were you not picking up your calls? I went to your shop, you were not there as well.
I'm sorry, I went out.
With whom, if I may ask?
A friend.
Okay, you and your sister.
A couple friend.
The same guy I saw you with yesterday?
Yes.
Oh, I see.
By the way, why did you confront him yesterday?
He told you I did?
Yes, you were asking questions about us.
Chitwa, please, can we go on a date? We're going to discuss everything. Just a date, please.
Well, I'm sorry to turn you down. I don't have the time for that now. I have lots of clothes I need to attend to. I have to go in now. Have a safe drive on your way back.
Okay, my princess.
It's a season for royal pageant. And as usual, I need your top-notch and superb creativity. I know you've been going crazy with all the beautiful outfits, making me to emerge winner of the best royal outfits. But I must tell you, this time, it is going to be very, very tough.
Amazing.
A lot of princesses have queued in for this event. So I want to beat all of them, including my biggest rival, Princess Isioma.
And princess, trust me. Trust me when I tell you you will emerge the winner. Because we are going to make the best of all royal red carpet outfits. Trust me, you will win. It's going to be superb. Top notch.
I don't rely on people, even if they make me succeed always. Because every day cannot be a blessed day. So I will implore you to work your ass out. I can't afford to lose.
You won't, right, princess. You won't.
Good. I am very sure you still have a measurement.
Yeah, sure, I do.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm about to take my leave. Your Highness.
Oh.
Thank you.
Must you always be at the top?
I was born to be at the top, mother. I can't afford to lose.
I wish you good luck.
Thank you.
Hello. Derek, Look, I am tired of coming second and third position all the time. You and your crew should do something to shoot me to the top. Yes, I know you are trying your best, but your best is not good enough for me. I don't want to settle for just best. I want perfection. I want something extraordinary. Yes. You know what? I'm going to give you the sum of 1 million naira extra if you do everything to make sure I win. Yes. Oh, no. This is just the state level. The national is coming up in 3 months' time. And if I win that, I will make sure I'll be screaming your name to the top of the world. Everybody will get to know of your brand. It's a win-win for you and I. Yes. Just come to the palace. Let's sit, talk, and create some magic. Yes. Just let me know when you are ready. Okay. Bye. Hello.
Who was that? Did he tell you his name?
You should know him. He's your friend.
Oh! Wait a minute, Prince David?
Maybe. I can't really recall his name.
Anyway, he says he wants to marry me. But that is...
But what? I mean, he's from a royal home, he's a prince, he's handsome. I believe that should be what you want, or your dream.
No,
so. That
is not what I want. Listen, I have tried so much to place this guy somewhere in my heart, but there's just something that doesn't feel right. Listen, I don't think he's the man for me.
This is really strange. I mean, this is an opportunity millions of girls will...
Okay. I am not millions of girls. I am me, Chimtwa. And that is not the kind of opportunity I want right now. I want my own opportunity. I'm a very hardworking lady. I can get anything I want. All I need as a woman is love, care, peace of mind in my marriage. Queenship and royalty and whatever that comes with it is not something that really freaks me.
She doesn't want to be queen. You awake? Was I loud?
Who doesn't want to be a queen?
Chimtwa, the tailor. Look, Ejike, I want to ask, is it possible for someone to reject the offer of being a princess? Is it, I mean, turning down an engagement from a prince?
It's not possible.
Right?
Yeah, girls of nowadays. No. Who they give sweetie, come on. Anyway, I don't know about you, but for me, forget that what she did too. I feel like Maria the warrior. You understand? Sleep, oh.
Yeah, I will. Let me just finish up with this. Sleep.
What kind of dream was that? Me becoming a queen? I married Prince David? No. But I was looking well honored. I was looking so beautiful as a queen. God. Yes, I loved the way I look. But I am just weak. I don't really want this guy. Something tells me he is not mine. We don't have a future together. Each time he comes around, I feel a bit apprehensive, as if I am scared of him. I don't feel lively inside. What would it profit me if I become a queen in the palace without peace of mind or joy in my marriage? God, please help me. So you said you want to learn how to sew?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Where do you live?
I'm from Umudikani Kingdom.
Umudikani?
Yes, ma'am.
That's a very far place. Is that where you intend to come to work from?
I stay around here, like I live around.
Oh, I see. Alright, what you need to do is get a guarantor, and then I'll get you a list of the things you need to provide as an apprentice here.
Okay.
I hope you have enough money to start this.
Ma, I have money. Money is not a problem. I have money. Thank you very much, ma. I really do appreciate. And I'm ready to be of a good conduct to you and make sure I help your work to the best I can.
That's very good. You sound like you're ready to work.
I'm very ready.
So get me a guarantor. Let me go inside and prepare the list of the things.
Thank you very much. Okay. Thank you, ma.
Alright, let me get the list, okay?
Okay, thank you.
She's a village girl. She has no class at all.
You get back. Oh, my princess, last night. Really? Oh, yes. Oh, my God. I really miss you.
Oh, I miss you too.
You look good.
Thank you.
You've grown, you've changed.
Well, you can say that again.
I miss you.
I miss you too.
So, how is the queen and our king?
They are perfect. They are fine.
That's good. And our amiable prince?
Oh, he's awesome, but he's not around at the moment.
Okay.
So tell me, how is your fiance?
He's fine.
You look good.
Yes. You?
So I hope you're enjoying your stay here.
Yeah, baby. Managing, Nigeria.
Babe, I think we'll have to leave here now.
Why?
You can see people are leaving already.
No, baby. Sit down. This is a public place. Everybody come here, eat, drink, and spend time with their friends and family. So sit down. We're not going anywhere.
No, you won't understand.
But we're not done. Who are they?
I am very sure you both noticed my entrance.
Why? And how may we help you?
Guards, get him. Stuff him into the trunk.
Why? Leave him! Leave him alone! Leave him! Leave him alone! And who the heck are you? Huh? I'm of a royal blood too? Is that the way you humiliate people around? This is my country and you dare not humiliate me. No, I will not take it from you. Shit. Baby! What is this monster doing here? How dare you get to the palace?
Do you know her?
Yeah, my princess, I do. This is the wicked and inhuman princess I told you that humiliated my fiancé 2 years ago when we got into the country.
Oh my goodness.
I see. Now I remember your ugly face. So you are the idiot, the urchin that refused to acknowledge my presence at the eatery.
You did what?
Shut up. I am still talking. You see something, my darling? In life, you need to learn humility. Respect those who are above you. It will do you some good, my darling. God, get this idiot out of this palace now.
Hey, shut up! Are you mad?
My princess? Get out! Where is she?
Please calm down. Please. Zara, you can't do this.
Get out. I will come back for you. I will deal with you.
Zara, she is of the royal house. Ijoma, hold on. Ijoma, wait.
Babe, I am hungry. I am so hungry. It's in the tear my belly.
This is not only you. See me lie with my stomach. My own tummy is singing. It's singing praises. Call Andy now.
Eh?
Call Andy.
Andy. Babe, I dare not call Andy. I cannot call Andy. His wife answered the call the other day. She threatened me. She threatened my life, my generation. I'm not fit call Andy. Eh? Andy na go no go area. Eh?
Can you perceive any aroma?
I can perceive it too. Eh? Hey! And I've been salivating since.
It smells like a goosey soup.
Eh? No. This is not correct afang soup. Smell am.
You sure? Afang abi edika come. Which one?
Make we go find who they cook this thing now. Hey.
See this over right for all. No, they see us again, oh. Can you imagine?
About soups in the wall. My vegetable soup. My precious vegetable soup. No, I can't let this go for anything. This is becoming so frustrating. So frustrating.
But babe, where did this guy go now? Waiting for someone. I beg more go rest of the team. No go rest from before everybody come back. I beg. More job and people.
Nonsense, boy! We will deal with you! We will deal with you! You don't have respect! It's not because we are serving together. It's not your fault. Rubbish! Nonsense, boy! You're crazy!
I will slap you!
Who will do anything? You not do anything. You just come here.
Just hold on. Alright? Just take it chill. No, there's no chill pill. This guy don't do plenty. Let the landlord come. So what are we going to eat? It's okay, just hold it. Hey, don't beat your woman!
We gonna lock you up! You must see us!
Will you shut up? Educate. I don't like this. You was my pot of soup, right? Educate. Sorry. Oh my God. You guys, including you, you're stressing me. It's okay. Everyone is stressing me. Make I run this matter. No. Can you listen to me? Can you take a chill pill? The landlord will be here very soon. It's my pot of soup, right? Look, Maxwell, sit down. Let me run this thing now. Sit down now. No.
Now, who will not say if the pot of soup for this compound?
Which kind of question did they ask? Someone read that question to these two witches. They ask who cannot understand.
Your mama, your papa, in fact your ancestor, your generation, and they be witches and wizards. You're the grace.
The grace.
You're the grace. The grace. They call me witch.
No, there's not.
So when I don't get respect, I dare here when they shout blah 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 blah, and look at you. Look at you, see as you carry mustache everywhere. Even for your hair, see grey hair on the day there. They shout, they quarrel with you, man.
Lalo, please, can you stop this, please? Can you stop saying this respectfully? Why are you insulting him? This is nature. It's not old age. We are talking about my pot of soup, stolen vegetable pot of soup right there. Someone stole it. That is why we're here. Please, let's focus on the reason we are here. Don't shout it already.
What you they tell me now? Be say na Copa Rose and Copa Friend and this your photos.
Of course, it's obvious.
Yes, now, my friend, I don't ask you. What is your problem? Just the jump up on my own and now they ask. Now you get the question. We cannot say anything. Huh? So now you are the one to tell me what I will do in my own house. In your father's land, do you have a house? Oh. Your mates are building mansions everywhere. Okay, look at them. Come and feed them. What did they do you? You're all too much.
Please, I don't like this thing you're doing, all right? We are talking about the stolen pot of soup. I expected when you came in here, you will ask Rose and Franca, you will give us the consent to go inside the room and search for the pot of soup.
You are not searching any room at all. Search on to waiting. Now you don't pay my rent.
I'm going to search this room. You stop my pot of soup.
You have evidence. You have evidence.
Hey. I know you as a gentleman.
We were only 3 in this lodge when the pot of soup got missing. Yes. So who else stole it? They must provide it. This is not my pot of soup.
Okay, Mas. Now, as you won't go search inside your district, they accuse them. Do you have any evidence?
Oh!
Do you have any? Wait, don't look me like that. Give me the evidence.
Yes. Okay, what did they talk?
If you point at the talk, I will fire you now.
Okay, it's okay. I understand where this whole thing is going. He's just being one-sided. Why can't he just give us the consent to go inside the room and search for the pot of soup? Okay. It's okay, it's fine.
I know what
it's okay, let's go.
In my whole house, you are pointing at me.
You will pack out.
Don't worry, I know what to do. Don't worry. I know what to do.
You will pack out from here. Nonsense. This food is very tasty.
I swear. The guy is happy.
I'll tell you. But you know, what our landlord? Correct man.
The guy too sabi. Eh?
I swear.
He was siding us, so I'm sure he'll be thinking he'll get something from us. Nothing.
No mind that one.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
This one is very rich.
See obstacle.
Well. So this is very rich. This guy can cook like this.
Babe, see meat. Eh? See meat. I swear.
No read them, Mom.
I'm no verse now. Eh?
Yeah.
But babe, how won't they do this pot?
The pot.
When everybody's out there,
I'll fling it sharply.
My I trust you die. Hey, I'm not chop with my bag.
Kyle, you know say this guy. If you get money, this will just say you get taste.
Abi,
if it makes sense. I swear.
But I don't know that one. Now the food I know.
Yes.
Babe, calm down. Now me and you dey here.
No bomb.
They make the chop fast. I don't feel package this one self, I don't go lie. I don't feel run out. Hey, chop, more go do this thing. If you be real good. That's why you dey chop am.
And the way that landlord take run this matter, you know jail at all. You know work. You supposed to tell those girls saying that them carry that pot. They form say like they twist lines, they twist words. Hungry lizards. See that one where he has been. Now the other day I see him, they run like 5 fufu. They carry 2 and they rush food like say I said this sleeping. They form that they cheat. Hungry idiots. Well, deep down I know they stole the pot of soup. Not them now. Which kind of wickedness be all this one now? Not them now. It's okay. I don't know why people are so wicked. I really don't. Even the landlord is just one-sided. But it's not a problem. I will make another pot of soup. I'm just keeping quiet for one reason. It's not as if I don't know what to do. It's not as if I don't know what to do, but I'm just keeping quiet because that's not why I'm here. See, I want to advise, I'll tell you. Anytime you cook, carry everything inside. No lose guard the pot. I beg. It has gotten to the point of even buying padlock for pots to lock it because we are just living around hungry. And I tell you, we cannot come like say no only teach the family. No another next plan. You know? Yeah. Fools.
Hello?
Yeah, I can still hear you. Yeah, I was asking if you were done cooking. Wait. I'm sorry. Someone stole your pot of soup? How come? No. Okay, sorry. I didn't mean to laugh. I'm sorry about that. So what are you going to eat now? Nothing, okay. Alright. Text me your address. Let me put something together for you and bring it to you. I mean it, yes. Okay, alright, I'm waiting. Bye. How can someone steal someone's pot of soup? Oh, there's hunger in this town. Oh. If I'm a biko, give me my bag there.
Okay. Okay, ma.
You take care of the shop, eh? I'm going out.
Okay.
If that woman that owns that dress comes, collect 3,000 naira from her.
Oh no. Oh my goodness. No. Really? Hold on, bros. Let me call you back.
You beat me this time. Congrats.
Yes, my dear. And I'll also beat you in the upcoming beauty pageant next week. And when I do, I will laugh at your failure, my dear.
Nice. You know, you've never won anything in your entire life. Neither have you beaten me in any competition. So let's just say I allow this one go, so you can cool off a bit and realize that I am still winning you your father's company.
Oh, and I'm out to make you understand that you are a failure, even in this palace. It's too late to turn a good leaf now.
Never will you win me. Never again. And my darling, your brother is mine forever.
Is that a challenge? Okay. 5 million naira if you win me. I'll give you the sum of 5 million naira. And if I win, you pay me the same amount.
I'm in.
Good. Stupid girl. Loser. Hello. Thank you.
Sorry.
Sorry. Let me get you people water.
Thank you. This guy is a wife material. Okay. So, okay. Okay now. What do you want to make us talk? Let me ask you, do you have a girlfriend? And I know that this tutor is a good girl. A wife material. Okay. And she's liking you. Okay. Perfect. Which one be okay? Well, I'm answering what you said now. Wait now. You never finish. You want your meat. I just say you know they like.
Sorry for the delay. I was looking for your gallon of water.
Sorry. Thank you. This food makes sense. Die.
You finished it? I thought you were coughing before I left.
So you're a very good cook.
Thank you.
She's a village girl. She has no
Give me meat.
Has it been long she left?
No, not quite long, sir.
Oh, okay. Do you have any idea of where she might be?
Not really, sir. But why don't you wait for her?
Don't worry, I will go and come back, okay?
Oh, okay. That's fine.
What's your name?
My name is Ifoma, sir.
Ifoma.
Yes, sir.
Nice name.
Thank you, sir.
Alright, I'll see you when I come back.
Okay, sure.
Alright, take care.
Bye, sir.
You have a good heart, yeah. You have heart of God. I'm a little woman, 'cause you love everybody. If any nanka, a chiruga when Nenya. If a crazy one mando, a mambo pagiawa, Nanaka no chim to a Malijama. One will love you, mommy, and she loves everybody. She gave herself entirely to people where they are around her. Hey, as a woman, she's ready to serve, ready to love. I love Wanya, I got like ya. Jim to Baramelo, Jim to Wama, Jim to Baramelo. You have a good heart, yeah. You have heart of God. If we crazy but man, cause you love everybody. Jim to Baramelo, Jim to Aramo, Jim to Baramelo. You have a good heart, yeah. You have heart of God. I'm a little man, cause you love everybody. God's plan is the best. If you plan your own finish, God go do his mind. Malukwa, God does not give you the people you want at all, but he gives you the people you need mostly in your life. That is God's work. Well, I'm to half of it's no matter all in
My friend, we did all our best. I and my workers, we did literally everything so you can actually make the win above.
But your best wasn't good enough. I failed. I came second instead of first. And to top it off, my rival came first. Jojo, your words were instigating and courageous. Strong, filled with absolute conviction that I, Princess Zara, would top all the princesses and emerge the winner. But we failed.
My princess, please just give us a chance. Alright? A chance so that we can correct and right this wrong. We have been doing everything, literally all the stitches in this royal family for ages, and you know we are good. Just give us this chance to do something better. You will match the next winner. We'll be doing it back to back and we're winning, please.
Rachel, you blackmail my emotions. You already have backup words for your failure.
Please, I'm sorry, please. I'm sorry.
Sorry. You're sorry. Oh, I hate those words. You're fired.
What? So you can't...
Guards! Guards!
Move.
I hate you.
Hey! We are friends. We are friends. Keep quiet! Block him! Come on, get out! You must back up! We will know what we do. We will resign. We have reached it as we have done. Please. We will not.
They are people. They are people. Hey, they are people. They are people. They are people.
Hey, let's go.
Let's go there now. Yeah, calm down. You didn't carry us enter hotel room. Say let's go. Let's go do waiting.
You said you wanted to talk about something. So what are we going to do in the hotel?
Okay, we want us to talk about something. See, I have kept my own part of this again, and it is left for you to keep yours. There's no need of the darling here playing this. Let's just.
Wait. I don't understand what you are saying now. I don't understand.
What is it that you don't understand? You think, okay, you want me to come match and educate, and I will even involve the police in it so that we go and do room-to-room search. Okay, you think I don't know that you people took that pot of soup and it is still in your room? Yes.
This one not the enter blackmail. You won't blackmail us like this.
What do you mean? What do you mean by blackmail? Me? Blackmail you? I'll be keeping quiet. You people are the only people still owing me house rent in that place. Now, Papa built the house for me, and I keep it quiet. Those men that used to come and carry, are they better than me? What are you telling me? That you calm down. Okay, don't worry. Let me come out. What is this? Leave my phone.
Fine man like you.
You're supposed to be vexed
anyhow.
No, but at least agreement is agreement. People are not supposed to be stingy. What thing is this?
Fine men, no, they vex. I think this is the end of the road for us. We got to run this man sharp and come up for here.
I don't understand. What do you want me to do?
You don't hear all this way you talk. You want me to go rather us out for lunch? No, just do this sharp go.
But babe, this man no get class. See the hotel where we come, no class. See your phone, no class.
Calm down. I'm not saying no get class, but we no get choice. See, wetin happen for Jericho don't happen for Jericho. You no go reach Kampani. You want am sharp. Just go. You understand my girl now.
Sharp. Baby, no dey even the reason the way the reason. Look this man face. He be like person dey drink agbo. All this strong head medicine. See, now this man feel not cost the break. You know, go tired. Babe, I'm not
calm down. I know what you do reason. You don't check yourself. You don't look yourself on head to do. Now, baby, now. You carry up and carry down. You're not flush now. 2 seconds, 2 minutes, at most. No, you start calm down. Just calm down. I think now. Trust your girl now. I mean, now what's the talk? You understand?
This man no get class.
I know.
You know, say I like class.
When you get just like this now, calm down. Smile.
Fine girls. Have fun. So, you know now. What you be doing, man?
Dave, calm down.
Don't tell me to calm down.
Calm down!
Papa is deceiving her.
I thought they were just friends.
You lied to me, man. They're more than just friends.
Did you find out anything?
I saw them hugging on the road with so much chemistry. With so much chemistry.
Calm down, Dave. Come on. You're my prince, don't forget that. You know what? I'm going to help you. I need you to give me the address of the young couple. I will go to his house and find out myself. Just relax. Alright? I don't like it whenever you squeeze your face like this just because of a mean woman. Alright? Cheer up, my man. Don't forget you're my prince, right? What do you want to have? Let's get one bottle of anything, have you? That will put a smile in your face. Oh yeah, that's the deal. Barman, please come. No, now you're smiling now. Smile. Eh? You're my prince, don't forget.
Okay, please. I know you just returned and I'm not supposed to come to you with my problems. But please, I am begging you in the name of God. My mother is very ill. She's lying critically ill in the hospital and the doctor said they won't start any treatment on her if we don't make a deposit of 750,000. Yes, I've been able to raise 500,000. I have searched everywhere. I have looked everywhere for the remaining 250,000, but I couldn't get it. And I don't want my mother to die. She's all I have. I don't have a father. Biko, please. Please, I'm begging you. Please.
No.
Please.
Stand first. Stand. Sit. Please stand.
Okay.
Please sit, please. Please sit. Huh? Chitua. God is God.
Amen.
I believe by God's grace, Mama will not die.
Amen.
Okay? But 250 is much for me now. You know, I just came back and I don't have much with me, you know? If I have, I'll do. You're like my sister. You know, we grew up together. And I can't allow Mama to die if I have, you know? But what I have now is 150,000. That's what I can give.
150?
Yeah.
Okay. God bless you.
Oh, Chitua, why now? Why are you doing this? Huh? You're like my sister. If I have, I'll do.
Thank you.
Please. Sit first, sit.
Thank you.
That's what I can do now. Please bear with me.
No problem.
Okay?
No problem.
See, Chitua, just have it in mind. God is God. And I believe God will not allow Mama to die.
Amen.
She's like my mother.
Amen.
I believe so. Huh? Oh, please. Huh? Stop crying. Huh? It's okay. Let me go inside and come out. Okay? Wait for me, okay?
Okay.
Let me go.
You're sure I shouldn't come inside with you?
Okay. Chitua.
Okay, I'll
relax. Yeah? Relax, please.
Thank you.
$750,000 naira. That is way too much now. What are we going to do now?
I don't know. Amarom, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I have just 650,000 naira. I have begged and searched everywhere for money. I can't get. How do I complain the money? And the doctor says he won't touch Mama until we complete the money.
It's okay. Stop crying. At least I have 30,000 naira. So if we added 30,000 to 650, that's 680. At least with that, the doctor can commence treatment.
He said he will not touch Mama. I don't know if I should just carry the 650 and give it to him. At least beg him to start, even if it's just to give her injection, or paracetamol. So that...
That's what we have to do. At least if you add my own 30,000, it's 680. Let's give it to him like that now. Okay? See, stop crying. Let me just rush and get the 30,000. We approach the doctor like that. There's no way you can start treatment with 80,000 now. Huh? It's okay. It's okay. Stop crying. Let me just go and bring the 30,000, okay? Stop crying.
What kind of life is this? What kind of life? What kind of... Oh, Jesus. Ah.
Mr. Man, I'm here to lock my shop. She's owing me. I'm here to lock my shop.
No, wait, hold on, please. My madam's number is not even going. I spoke to her a few minutes ago, but it's not going again. Oga landlord, please.
That is not my business.
Her mom is
All
sick.
I'm here is to close this door. I must lock this shop.
Her mom is not feeling well. Her mom is not feeling well. They took her to the hospital. Allow her to come back and call you. Biko now, please.
If she like, she should sleep in the mortuary. All I care about is my money.
How much is it? Tell me, how much is it?
150,000.
Is that why you're being so inconsiderate?
Your name is considerate, right? Pay me my money. Pay me my money! All I need is my money. Yes, I close this shop. I will close this shop today. Today!
Oh, please, just calm down, okay?
I should calm down.
Please, calm down.
I should calm down.
Calm down, please.
Okay.
I will make sure that her madam gets back to you, okay?
Please, this is what I don't want to hear. I need my money. I need my money today.
Have you met me before?
No.
I'm giving you my words. Please, take me by my words. I will make sure that her madams get back to you.
I'm going to hold you by your word.
Please.
You look like a gentleman. I will hold you by your word. I'm going to leave this place because of you. But make sure that I get my money as soon as possible. Okay?
It's okay.
Her number is not going through. I don't know.
Why? What is it? Why didn't you tell me? Huh? Why didn't you tell me? Why do you keep hiding things from me?
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So they robbed you?
They took everything. Everything I had with me, to the last penny, they collected everything from me.
So why are you hiding? Why couldn't you just tell me?
I'm
Why?
sorry, I was confused. I didn't know what to do. I had 500,000 naira I'd been saving to pay my shop rent and Chineye's WAEC registration. I took the money to the doctor. I explained to him. I wanted to give him 500,000 naira. He said he would not take it. I had to go and borrow 150,000 naira from somebody and they just...
God. Ah. Hi. Ah. Oh. But nothing will happen to you. Nothing will happen to you, Mama. Nothing will happen to you. Nothing will happen to you. Nothing will happen to you, Mama.
Max. So you're alone like this. What's going on? Are you okay?
I'm about to take a decision in my life. Will you stand by me?
I don't understand. What do you mean?
Are you going to stand with me when I take that decision?
You're getting me confused. What decision are you about to take? Explain now.
I'll be inside.
See the apple. Max! Don't say that decision. Max! What's going on? What did you discuss with the guy that left here?
I just told him my mind.
That
I'm in love.
With?
Chintua, the tailor.
My guy! Now where you be? You know I've been waiting for this. Pray! Now where you be?
But I am not really sure my parents will be happy with the development.
How? Your former parents? They don't have a choice now.
My granny always say, cut your coat according to your size. And then, the prince is in love with Chimtua. And the prince is betrothed to the princess.
How that one take concern you?
Because I can't find
Just wait. If not that idiot, I go run now. Let me tell you, if he block you, I will go run now. We are progressing now. What's all this one now?
I amaze myself. I'll see you later.
You guys dey laugh. What's he laughing? See your papa. I don't understand.
There's still something wrong with it. I don't understand it. The doctor said a certain prince came to offset Mama's hospital bill. And I've been wondering who that person is.
Certain prince?
Yes, and he can't place a name to the person.
Could that be Prince Dave?
Okay, man, you don't know anything. If they just say anything, the only thing that comes to your head is Prince Dave. What is wrong with you? Is he the only prince in this world?
But sister, you and I know that that's the only prince we know.
Ngwa, move. One open. Hey, move there before you pour the soup away. Yes, Jimmy, let's go. Eh? Naye! If you start cooking it all over again, be roasting it all over. What was that Mama said you told her?
Oh, okay. Prince Dave came to my school and paid for my WAEC and JAM fee.
And how did you know he was the one who paid for it?
Let me tell you. My principal said a man called Prince came to my school and paid for everything. Everything. It's so wonderful.
You see? See that thing I'm telling you, my daughter? That's what I've been telling you. If not for this same prince, I would have died in the hospital. But he came and paid for all the hospital bills. Adania, please, stop playing with this man's heart. Oh? Stop playing with his heart. Accept him. We need all the help we can get now. You see how weak I am. Become one.
Sister, Mama has said everything. She has said it all. I don't see any reason why you should not marry the prince. He has come to eradicate poverty from our lives, from our family. Sister, marry him now.
Your sister is right. Please, my daughter, accept him. So that the gods will not be angry with you.
Sister, accept him so that you become the queen.
Hey, madam, our landlord opened our shop yesterday, saying the shop rent was paid off.
You know, the thing came to me as a surprise. I had called him yesterday to beg him to give me some time to pay the shop rent. Surprisingly, he said someone had paid for it. Ha!
You're in love with a prince?
I don't understand. What's that supposed to mean?
Sorry, it's nothing. Sorry.
He is doing all this just to make me fall in love with him. But I think I'm in love with the copper. Am I really in love? Good God. I am confused right now. Maxwell is all over my head. I just hope I am not taking the wrong path.
She's a village girl, she has no class at all, but she has something which no man can resist. Heart of God, she gets a more good character, she gets a more.
I'm done pushing. I'm done trying my luck on you. It is obvious you're in love with the copper guy. Tell me, how well do you know Ifoma?
Very well, my prince. She's obedient, she's homely, she's respectful,
Enough. I just asked for a reason.
Oh, I see. I want to say thank you for everything.
For what?
For everything you've done for me. Paying my mother's medical bills, my shop rent, my little sister's WAEC and JAM registration. Everything. I just want to say a very big thank you. I'm deeply grateful. Did you hear me? I said...
Yeah, it's okay. You're welcome.
Thank you.
It's fine. It's okay.
Are you okay?
I just want you to tell me who you are. I am losing my mind. A prince is about winning my heart. I'm confused. He loves me.
cares for me. He cares for my family, my well-being, everything, but then I just can't seem to love him. But with you, it's different. Each time I set my eyes on you, my heart skips. But when my eyes cannot behold your face, I have a million worries. I feel eager and desperate to set my eyes on you. I just want to know if we are meant to be, or I am just having the feeling that I'm meant to be yours. I'm confused. I don't know what to do.
You don't have to be confused. We are meant for each other. You don't need to be confused. I love you. I have never ever in my entire life loved anyone the way I love you. We are meant for each other, can't you see? I feel the same way. You're everything I want and even more. I love you, Chimtwa. And my only wish is to be with you forever. So calm your heart, okay? I'm here for you. I'm not going anywhere. It's okay. I love you.
I love you too.
Max, sorry, I don't dey go. It's okay.
Get out, get out, get out.
She's a village girl, she has no class at all.
It's okay.
But she has something with
This is why I kill people.
Heart of God, she gets a good character, she gets a one day a German,
Good day, my princess. Sit. Thank you, my princess.
You are recommended by a very good friend of mine. What is the name of your creature?
Chitwa Stitches, my princess.
Chitwa. A very unique name.
Thank you, my princess.
I want to try your talent and creativity. I want to win a competition of the Princess Pageant Edition. I staked 5 million naira with my rival that I will win this. If you make me win this, I will give you anything you want. We will be bosom friends. We will wine and dine in this palace, even in my fiancé's. But if she laughs at me again, you will lose your head. Are you in or not?
obvious you're not competent. I'll do it. I'll make you win the competition. Great. My driver will take you home. Use any material of your choice. I want you to prove me wrong by the end of next week.
What is it? What happened? It's unbelievable. It's not happening.
What? What happened, Naya?
Did you see the kid that was with the princess? The fashion designer. Yes. We saw her. What happened?
What would you stand to gain? What would be your gain in doing this to your fellow human being?
I am a monster. I am your forever worst nightmare. It will give me great pleasure and peace of mind to watch you burn to ashes with the trees and bushes, even the rodents of this God-forsaken place.
Then just do it. Why don't you just go ahead and do it? We shall all meet at the seat of judgment. Go ahead and take my life. Just do it. Leave me.
Until then, guards.
That's my princess.
Just don't touch me. You shall rot in hell. You shall rot in hell. Leave me alone. Leave me. Leave me alone. You shall rot in hell. Leave me. Let me go. Let me go. You shall rot in hell. You shall rot in hell! Let me go! Let me go! Oh. Please don't do this to me! No, please! Please don't do this! Please, I'm begging you, don't do this!
She's the one! She's the one! She's the one! Who? What? Who? She's who? She's the one! What? She's who? Akun.
please. Please, reject it. Don't accept the work. Please, please, reject it. She's evil. She will kill you. She will burn you alive. Please, reject it. Don't do the work.
Shall we go now?
Sure. Why would she say a thing like that? Why would she even threaten to kill me? No way, she won't do it. She won't kill me. I am going to get this done. I'm going to do my best to give her a great peace and make my name great with this opportunity. I know who I am. I am Chitwa. I am unique. And the works of my hand is great. I am not scared. I will get this done.
I'll be going back to my hometown very soon.
Really? So, when will you be back?
As soon as I'm done with my assignment there.
I'll miss you.
I'll miss you more. So when I'm back, I'll take you to go see my parents.
Really?
Yeah.
That would be very nice.
So I see you've been working 24 hours non-stop.
I did not tell you. A certain princess asked me to make a dress for her. That she wants to compete in a princess beauty pageant and she must win. Do you know what she said to me? She said, if I don't win, you will lose your head. Like, I was so scared, but I know she was just trying to make me do my best. As in get her the best. But you know what? I am going to shock her. I will surprise her. And by the time I am done with that dress, adorning it, she will win that competition and everybody will know me in this country.
Of course,
I will be a famous designer.
I trust him to ask stitches, right? That's how you say it.
It is Chimtwa Stitches.
Chimtwa Stitches. So when are you leaving?
As soon as I'm done with my project.
Oh, this talking of the school library.
Yeah.
I see. Okay. I'll be back before you're done, though.
Sure.
Babe, see. You like say this one don't they go? Wetin concern you? Make it they go now. At least one person don't they go. This place will cancel.
Hi, girls. Hi. I just want to say congratulations to all of us. I mean, it's not easy going to the university and of course passing out of youth service. So congratulations. Yesterday night we were having a little party, but I came to knock at your door, but no one responded. I guess y'all are out celebrating as well.
Wetin you dey find here? Wetin carry you come now? You no go. If they go, they move, they go straight. You're no longer coppers and so what? Congratulations, they go your house. Wetin you do here?
Now, can you kindly take a chill pill and dump me up in the hill? The truth is that I like you girls, okay? I love the fact that...
Now what? Not the person over here.
Okay.
Well, I love the fact that you guys are real to me, not faking. That's actually nice. That's what I love in life. I love realness. Okay? But let me not say more. I just want to say congratulations.
You feel come on here. I beg, don't like us. Go and like that your local tello girlfriend. I beg, go. You don't do.
Oh yeah, they move now.
That's about they go now.
This one. To this one. To this one.
I beg.
Who open gate for you?
Who open gate for you?
Who open gate for you?
One nowhere.
He consign you. He consign you.
See your grey hair.
With your white beard.
Service don't finish, yo. Now, people like Una, know they go house. Carry those from university. Come, service. Oh, they go.
He consign you.
Which?
With your beard.
Only you now, witches and wizards.
Only you carry all the beard put for hair.
Old man when they do copper, see grey hair.
Lodge prefect.
Your mate don't born graduate fridge, you still there here.
Now carry over, keep her for school.
This one, you go there 12 years for school, so see I'm like
spill over, carry over. Now see as it be. With your beard.
Nonsense and ingredients.
Old age copper. See as it be.
You want see it's short self. I don't know whether they watch that capital where they wear. That's short.
Stop looking down on people. Stop looking down on people. Don't judge a book by its cover. Don't judge a book by its cover. Please be wise. I got the money for my love when if you're wise, you will gain up. If you're wise, it go profit you later. Nobody cares how much you know until they know how much you care. I'm trying to be myself. If you don't love me this way, that is your problem. Everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die. Stop looking down on people. Stop looking down on people. Don't judge a book by its cover. Don't judge a book by its cover. Please be wise.
My princess.
So wonderful.
Oh. Thank you, my princess.
You're not my best friend. So it's for your blood in my heart.
My princess, I want to say a very big thank you. Thank you for this opportunity. I mean, I don't even know what to say, but I am deeply grateful. Thank you very much.
You're very much welcome.
Great.
Thank you.
Sorry, my princess. Go on. Thank you very much. Hello, my love. Yes, my love. Can we talk later? Yes, my love. All right. I love you too. Bye.
You're in love.
He's a very good friend, my princess.
Excuse me. Hi, baby. How are you doing? I called earlier, but you're on the call. Who were you talking to?
Someone you can tell me about. It's okay. It's fine. I'll be in the palace in less than an hour. I love you so much. Bye. My fiancé. We were betrothed since childhood.
Oh, that's a very beautiful thing.
Yes. By this time tomorrow, we shall be receiving the blessings from his father, the king. I'll be inviting you.
Oh, my princess, I don't know if...
Not to worry. I'll ask my driver to come pick you up, okay?
All right. By the way, this meal is delicious.
Thank you.
My son, tomorrow we are going to perform the final rites. And she'll become your queen.
Honestly, I can't wait for tomorrow to come. So that also will have a wife. My prince, my baby. He will now become a husband.
Whoa.
Are you anxious?
Yeah, more like it.
Your father will be giving you his blessings tomorrow.
As a matter of fact, I cannot wait to give my blessings so that I'll make my friend proud.
I'll say that again.
Excuse me, Dad. I will be back.
It's alright.
Okay.
Ooh. Just look at it.
I can't wait for tomorrow to come, honestly. I'm so anxious. I can't wait. Honestly, I can't wait.
I can say that again.
So I'll start having grandchildren.
So you sent for me. Is anything the matter? You look disturbed.
I want to share something with you, sis.
Go on.
I will be leaving the palace tomorrow.
Why?
I will not marry Zarachi.
Okay.
Yeah. That's my final decision.
That's fine. Yes, I support you. Whatever makes you happy. You have my support. Yeah. Okay. See you. I really love you.
Where are you going to? Today is a special day in this palace because we're expecting our prospective in-laws.
I'm going out to see a friend. But I will be back before you know it.
With a convoy?
Oh yes. See you later, man.
And where is your brother going?
Mom, I don't know. He didn't tell me.
How do you mean you don't know? And you escorted him out?
Mom, please, I don't know. Excuse me.
Stop looking down on people. Stop looking down on people. Don't judge a book by its cover. Don't judge a book by its cover. Please be wise. I got them a refer my love when if you're wise, you will gain them. If you're wise, you go profit to
Educate. Max. Maxwell. What is this? You a prince? Yes. I'm a prince. My name is Prince Ozonna Maxwell Ikemba, the only son of King Ikemba I of Umudike. Well, sorry I decided to keep it low with myself. I actually didn't want, letting people know the real me. I did it because I want to concentrate on so many personal things about my life, including my education. So, for 365 days that we've been together, of course as roommates, yes, I've been keeping all of that to myself. Well, I told you I was going to come back before you're done with your project, right? That's what I'm doing. Oh yes, and I came back. Maxi! Yeah. Oh. Well, no much time. I'm here to take you away from here. So go get ready.
I should go and change?
Yes. We are leaving here.
Maxi!
Maxwell!
Maxi, baby!
Hey, calm down. Now my neighbor be this. We don't date together.
Yes, so like 1 year old.
Maxi!
All of us work here together.
Maxi, it's Frank and Rose.
Yeah.
Max! Max, you look so good. Max? Maxi! Maxi! Maxi with the class and swag.
Move.
Calm down now.
I said you should move. This will be the last time I'll say it.
Maxi! Maxi! Maxi!
Come on from there. Come down.
Max.
Hey. If you don't fuck up, I get goosebumps. You get goosebumps. Go they catch you. Go they catch you. You they Chris. No be you white I say in cologne they smell nice. In cologne a foreign cologne, big man cologne. You tell me sir they talk nonsense. If they Chris and you they Chris pass. No be me tell you say this guy he has same be like person we go come off my board. You they talk about car. You don't get car. You did this one. Now you can't talk this nonsense. Babe, now you cause all these things. You the Chris. Now you cause all these things. Cause waiting. You don't get eye. You don't get eye. You know they see person. You know they see his skin. No, okay, you will talk say, I get blue blood. You know, you see blue blood, you don't come notice am. Now you cause all this problem, babe. Now you cause all this problem. What do you dey fall in things? They frustrate am. I dey fall in things. When I thief am, you no follow me chop am. You no follow me bath the water. They talk now. This your brain, nothing there inside. If I bring idea, you no go tell me say, babe, me will do am like this. Babe, me come up for you. Anything why I talk, you could just agree. Me will come up for you. Me will come up for you. Me will come up for you. This boy go show us shady if he come back. Me will come up for you. I better come up for you there. Come out. Something went on.
You look very beautiful.
Thank you.
You know, ever since I met you, you have brought nothing but joy and happiness to my life.
Thank you.
I want to take you home. Not as a friend, but as my queen. Foma, I want you to be my wife.
Yes. Yes. I'll marry you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. So beautiful. This is so beautiful. Thank you. I didn't see this coming, I swear. Thank you.
Stop looking down on people. Stop looking down on people. Don't judge a book by its cover. Don't judge a book by its cover. Please be wise. I got the money from my love when if you're wise, you will gain them. If you're wise, you go profit you later.
I know this whole thing is strange to you, right?
You are a prince? You?
Yes. I'm a prince. The only son of King Ikemba.
Jesus Christ! Famous King Ikemba of Umudike Kingdom.
Look, I'm really sorry I hid my identity from you. I did it because I wouldn't want anyone to please me because of who I am. I did it in pursuit of my education. I did it to find true love.
Why didn't you tell me? Why did you do it?
I'm sorry. There was a day you told me that royalty doesn't freak you. So that changed my perception. I didn't mean to do that. Even the point when your mom was sick and was rushed to the hospital. I am that prince that paid for the hospital bill, paid for your sister's school fees and your house rent and so on and so. But I didn't want to let you know. Today, I'm here to take you to my palace. You're going to be my wife. You're going to be my life partner. And above all, the queen of my heart and to my great kingdom. I love you. I love you with everything in me. I love you more than you know, Shimtua.
So you are the prince.
Where is your son?
He went out, but he told me he'll be coming back when he was leaving this morning.
But I've been calling his line and he's not picking.
Serious? Let me quickly get my phone. Let me call him. I'm sorry about that.
Please be fast about it. Our in-laws and my cabinet members will soon be here.
Oh, let me get my phone.
You should be the one waiting for them and not them coming here to wait for you. What is this?
Zana, pick your damn call.
Madam, where is your husband? I mean, where's my brother? What is wrong with your man? You guys are keeping everybody waiting. Relax yourself. Don't worry. At the end of today, you'll be married to my brother. Lest I forget, congratulations on winning the 4th edition of the Princess Beauty Pageant. I must say, your tailor did a great job. You look good.
You this good. I will surely deal with you when I become queen in this kingdom. Watch it.
What is happening? What is this boy trying to do? Is he trying to humiliate me or what? Hey, why do you humiliate me? Hey! What's his phone that switched off? What is going on? If you ask me 1,000 times, I don't know, my friend. I don't know.
what's happening. I've been calling his numbers and they are not connecting. Mom, I'm freaking out. I am freaking out.
Did you guys have an altercation?
No, Mom. We're fine. We are fine. We spoke this morning and we are good. I don't know what's happening. It's been hours and...
Let us go inside. It's okay.
My mind is about to blow off.
It's
My mind
okay.
is about
Let
to
us
blow
go inside.
off.
It's okay. Let's go.
Come on.
They left not quite long.
Alright, ma. My princess asked me to pick her up. But I shall return your message.
Please do. Oh?
Alright, ma.
Thank
you, ma.
Drive safely. Oh?
Thank you, ma.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Mama. Just a twinkle of an eye, everywhere burst. Hey!
What is busting?
Hey, Mama, what I mean is, my sister is going to be a queen. And I'm super excited!
I'm happy too. I'm so much happy for her too. You know, your grandfather used to tell her when she was a little girl that when she grows up, she should not marry any man that is not from royal family.
Mama, are you serious?
Honestly. And it's playing out already. Eh? In fact, words of the elders are words of wisdom and blessings.
Mama, it's true.
We should not play with it.
It's true.
Yes.
Now let's go.
Alright, let's go inside.
Hey.
By then, I want to now become a mother of queen. You see my movement
Eh?
today.
Eh?
This
Eh?
how the movement like this.
The eye of the gods. Please, tell us if this meeting is going to hold.
Will you shut your dirty mouth, you old fool? Are you out of your mind? Are you stupid? Huh? How dare you open that gutter you call a mouth to utter such nonsense? And who said this meeting would not hold? It is my day. And nobody, absolutely nobody can stop it. Mommy, leave me alone!
Young lady, shut up! Be careful of what you say. You are in the presence of our Igwe, the king, King Ikemba of Umudike Kingdom, and our great Ezemo, the holder and carrier of our great deity. He's here with us, and the gods are here with us present. Be warned. Be warned.
Whatever.
Baby, why do you keep your angel waiting? We've all been waiting for you.
I know. Are you alright?
Baby.
Are you fine?
I'm fine, Mom. Yes. Greetings, Father. The great people of Umudike, I am deeply sorry for keeping you all waiting. I went to a far land.
My prince, can we proceed?
Oh yes. But before we proceed, I would love to speak to my father, here and now.
Go ahead, son.
Greetings, Ezemo, the chief custodian of our great kingdom. With your permission, I will love you to hand my father the staff of the gods.
You are holding the sacred staff of Ezemo, the king of the spirit, the true spirit of our great kingdom. Now tell me, Father, will you grant any wish I make here today? Mom, I'm talking to Father.
Son, you are the heir to my throne. Make any wish, and I will grant it before everyone.
We all heard what my father said. The king of Umudike. Now, I have a queen I call my own.
It's me, baby. Let's go get the blessings from your father.
That's not you, baby. I will not marry Zarachi. She doesn't deserve to be my queen. Ejike, would you please get me my queen?
The prince has spoken, and the gods sanction his words. King Ikemba, you must fulfill your vows.
Are you joking, right? Baby, Mom, are you joking, right?
You? My tailor?
Tailor? What are you doing with a tailor? You a tailor?
The people of Umudike, behold, the queen of my heart. Father, please go ahead and give us your blessings.
No! Never! Now, leave this place, else I will wipe out your entire generation in a minute.
Will you keep quiet? Come and just sit down. Sit down. Idiot! How dare you? You sit in my presence, in my palace, and insult my elder and the great Ezemo of this great kingdom in the presence of Ellis of two great kingdoms? How dare you? My son wouldn't have married you even if he hadn't come with another woman. I reject you. I have watched you thinking that you will change. You kept misbehaving, messing around. Now, leave my presence. Now! So, son, do you love her?
I love her more than you know, Father.
Do you want to marry her as the woman you will live with?
I love her with everything in me.
Come. Let me give you my blessings. Son, you have good eyes like your father. Look at her. Very beautiful like your mother, my queen. Well, I give you my blessings today. You're going to marry and you're going to have children. You will have male and female children. You will prosper. Longevity will be yours. You will be a blessing to your generation.
I welcome you. Welcome you to my kingdom.
Thank you.
Come. That's your wife. Can be fruitful and prosper.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, my queen. Awesome.
Congratulations to both of you.
Yay!
Brother, she's so pretty.
Congrats.
Stop looking down on people. Stop looking down on people. Don't judge a book by its cover. Don't judge a book by its cover. Please be wise. I got the money for my love. If you're wise, you will gain up. If you're wise, you go profit you later. Nobody cares how much you know.